This is the time. Look into your eyes. I look into your eyes. No longer mine. No, you're no longer mine. The silence will come. The silence will come.
Hello, welcome back. Happy Valentine's Day or week, or I don't know if you're doing this any other time of year. Every day is Love Day, really. I'm here to show you another little sassy, sexy dance. You can do it for yourself, you can do it for your partner, you can do it in the mirror, whatever you like. It's just a little bit of choreography for your pleasure. So when you're at home, I'm assuming you're doing this at home, although maybe not, but in your comfort of your own home, feel free to dress up sexy. Just, you know, just go for it. I showed the video where I'm wearing heels. I'm not wearing heels right now, just to show you the moves. So we're gonna start, find a chair without arms, preferably. That's the safest way to go. You might wanna warm up a little bit before you do this, but you don't have to. I mean, it's a slow song. We're just kind of playing with some movements. And you can alter the choreography, of course. You can add on to the end, just play with it. I'm just giving you some basic moves to get you into the mood of love, I don't know. So we're gonna start behind the chair. So if you're using, I'll post the song below. It's, I'm with Epidemic Sound, so it's a copyright-free song for YouTube, so I'm sure you can find it somewhere, but I'll link it below. But we're gonna start behind the chair. So we wanna start with the legs wide apart, because we are gonna end up sliding down. So turn out your toes, take your legs kind of wideish apart, don't slip if you're on a hardwood floor. Holding onto the chair, partly so you don't fall over, but also partly because it kind of looks like I'm in control, this is my chair. And you're just gonna take your hips side to side about 4 times. So let your knees bend a little bit, so you have some movement, kind of doing like a little figure 8 with your hips. So you're kind of going forward, side, back, or you can even just go side to side if you like. So about 4 of those, and then we're gonna slide down. So you wanna really try to push the knees back and even kind of slide your bum right against the back of the chair if you can. And then a little hair whip if you like. I'm gonna try to not hit my plant. And come back up. And then a little saucy look over your shoulder. Doesn't matter which way, but we are gonna go this way, or whichever way you're going might be the best way to look over your shoulder. And then just take a couple steps so you're at the side of your chair. Then we're gonna place the leg that's closest to the outside. You want to show off that thigh, so try to pick the outside leg. We're going to slide the hand down and up. And then a little bit of a, you could either snake here, snake your torso, snake your body, or take your rib cage in a circle, or maybe a little shoulder roll each, just something saucy here, or maybe you do another little hair whip. Just a little moment here. And then we're already kind of in position to then step to the side over the chair. So you're straddling. Now here's the fun part. It's not going to be for everybody, and also depends on your chair. I actually have this chair is kind of a small fold-up chair, so good example of, you know, you don't want to fall off. So I can actually slide my bum to the back of the chair on this chair. You may not be able to, especially if you're wearing cheeky panties like I am and you're on a sticky chair or something. You might have to kind of do 1 cheek, 2 cheek. Try to get your butt close to the back of the chair so you can get your legs on the back of the chair. I was actually able to kind of slide, so I was cheating. But anyway, we're going to bring the hands to the floor. So you don't want too high a chair. You want to be able to do this. And then so now you're secure, hands on the ground, so you can lift your legs up. And then open. And if your neck allows, Hello, tilt your head back. Now here's the fun part. We want to try to make this next part as sexy looking as we can, not as awkward as we can. So I'm going to keep one hand on the ground. I'm doing this in slow motion. Other hand comes up. I'm letting this leg come over, and I'm kind of cheating my way over to the side, bending my knee. And you just kind of, oh, the chair moved. That wasn't helpful because I'm doing this in slow motion. There we go. That was sexy. So we want the outside leg straight, inside leg bent, so we can then lean back. And then you kind of bicycle your legs a couple times. And then this is not for everybody if you can't splits or if this is really difficult, but if you wanted to, you could grab your outside leg and pull it back as your other leg kind of sinks down. You could tilt your head back again. And then another part we want to try to not make too awkward is to then turn to face the front and sit. So I'm going to bend my knees, put my hands on the bottom of the chair, push myself up, and see, I'm able to slide my bum here again. Cheating. For those of you that can't slide your bum, just trying to think of all the scenarios, you just put your feet on the floor and take a little step over. My fishnets are also grabbing at the chair. One thing about fishnets is the more rips you get in them, the more badass they look, so don't worry about that. And then we want to spread the legs. So we're about kind of halfway-ish through the dance. So let's try that with music. Now, I'm kind of going to the beat with these moves, but it's kind of a flow. So I'm not necessarily trying to get to any particular part of the song with any particular choreography. So just kind of keep it moving, feel it out, feel the music. You can go at the pace I'm going. I'm not going to go too fast, but it has a beat, of course, but I'm not really trying to get to certain moves to certain beats for the most part. So let's just try it. So coming behind your chair, your starting position, spread eagle, spread the legs. So we're side to side. 4 of those, then we're going to come down, a little head whip if you want, look over your shoulder, coming around, get steady so you can put your leg in the chair, down and out. A little something, something. Then we're going to come down. I'm going to sneak my bum here, legs up and open. And then I'm going to help myself get to the side. And I'm going to reach back. And then I'm going to bicycle. And then if you like fishnet stuff again, I'm going to try a little split. And then we want to come up, hand on the chair, and you can come to face the front and open. Here we are. So now we're here. So you can do a little down, whip your head up, or you could do a little whip around to the side, or you can even, if you don't want to get whiplash, you can even just kind of take your shoulders down and up, or side to side, just any little movement here with the legs open. And then we're going to close the legs. So you're actually making the motion, I'm closing my legs now, I'm closing them even more. We're going to cross the legs. So this is a cool move. Your legs are crossed. Hands on the chair. You're going to bring one hand behind. You're going to keep your legs crossed. You're going to start to step your front foot onto the ground and turn around, kind of unravel your legs, and then kind of, I don't know what this is, a squat, kind of, I guess. I have my toes curled under because we are going to end up standing up again, so you're kind of ready to lift up again. We're going to sneaky look over one shoulder, maybe grab your cheek, and then just a little circle around with the arms, and then you could grab, anything you grab is where you want attention to go to. So you might grab your bum, or you might bring your hands down the sides, you might do another little hair whip, and then we're going to bring the hands to the chair and come up. So different ways you can come up. I'm totally sticking my butt in your face right now. How many views will I get for that? So you could pop up, but if you're in heels, that might be easy, it might not be. So you could also just duh, if you like. And then feel free to wiggle your bum. Could be slow, could be fast. You could twerk it if you really wanted to, And you're going to come up. And then a sneaky look again. Over a shoulder, pick your shoulder. And then we're walking behind the chair where you then get to know your chair a little better. So I'm taking my hips side to side as I slide my hands down the chair. So a nice way to make this look nice is one hand slides down a little further than the other, and then maybe they switch places on the way up. So I'm taking one hand down and the other one follows, and then the other one comes up as the other one follows, or down the sides of the chair, And then you can keep going. There's so many ways, so many things you can do. You could be behind the chair if it's not too high a back. Do another one of these, you know? You could walk behind the chair. I think I did that in another video. You know, I'm gonna leave it up to you, but that's the whole dance. So I'm gonna put the choreography again up, the whole thing, so you can follow along if you like. And I hope you have a lovely Valentine's Day. You know, it's one of those, I don't know, man-made, whatever, buy things, holidays, whatever. But we can still, it's always important to celebrate. And if you're single, celebrate you, love yourself, who cares, just enjoy it. If you're with someone, maybe you perform this for them. I don't know. It's a good way to, my plants loves me too, look at that. It's a good way to celebrate your body and show it off for the one you love, or even that's if you're yourself. So I hope you enjoy, and happy Valentine's Day, or happy Love Day, which is every day. I will see you again.
This is the time. Look into your eyes. I look into your eyes. No longer mine. No, you're no longer mine. The silence will come. The silence will come. This is the night. Now you and I.